My name is Beca, and I am making this video because Watcher just uploaded their 3rd episode of Ghost Files, The Nightmare Nuns of St Ignatius. Are you a Shaniac, or are you a Bergara, or are you kind of like me and you're like in between based on certain worldviews? Let me know. Do you like Ghost Files? I'm guessing you do since you're here. If you do, let me tell you about this like wonderful magical thing that is my main channel, because Beca. For those who've been here for a long time, just hold on a moment. I know you hear me all the time. But my main channel, Because Beca, is my channel where I make songs about other YouTubers. I've made songs about all kinds of YouTubers. Maybe some YouTubers that you may know. I make pop comedy songs. Most of the time it's fan music, but sometimes there's a little roasting in there. Or as my sense of humor likes to think of as roasting. What could that mean? You won't know till you go watch one of my videos. I spend so many hours editing them. I work very hard over there, and it costs me a lot of money. So go check it out if you feel like it. The reason I'm telling you is because right now I am in the process of working on my song for Ghost Files.
Don't look, no sound, sitting in the dark.
I'm working really hard on it, guys. I think it's gonna be great, so you should check it out. Real quick, thank you so much to new commenters, No Commentary Life. Forgive me, Q Nilsson. And then I just wanted to say, everyone, frequent commenters and long-time-ish viewers of me at this point, everyone give some love to Sky Queen, forgive me. I can never speak. Sky Queen and Mr. Narrowstone in the comments. I feel like y'all have been going through a lot. So if you're hearing this and you can comment some love to them, give some love to them. I love the opener.
I did hear something.
Thumps from upstairs,
Something.
things crackling behind walls.
Legitimately one of the more unnerving places we've been.
The vibes in this room are off the charts bad.
Whoa, there's 2 of them.
I know. The shadows belong to me!
That's so amazing.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and I have evidence from St. Ignatius. My name is Amanda Paulson, and I have evidence for St. Ignatius.
I suddenly felt like somebody was watching me.
Across my back. I was standing up on my hot a stick figure show up on the bus.
I love this. I love the transition. Whoosh, I just love that so much. Okay, this is where we're going. What was it? Is it like a church? Oh, that's spooky. That gave me chills. Ugh. It's so good.
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth
His
seekers.
unblinking eyes are so intense. He's so intense. Oh, good freeze frame on this.
This week, our team travels to Colfax, Washington to investigate St. Ignatius Hospital.
Hospital. Interesting. Ooh,
Another
spoopy.
hospital.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
actually like Waverly, except a little smaller and more scary. It's like it concentrated all the horror into a smaller package.
Kind of does feel that
For
way.
you to traverse.
True.
That's
Isn't
true.
that nice?
That is true.
Sorry, a moth flew in a
Moth
mouth.
fly into your mouth. You got a big mouth.
Yeah, I do. I actually have a really small mouth.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
does it
fun
just
fact
look
about
small
me.
because your head is so big?
I actually never thought about that.
He's so mean to Shane sometimes. Not really, but you get it.
Okay.
Okay, he's just
Built
when he
in
gets scared.
1893 by the Sisters of Charity, St. Ignatius Hospital was conceived to provide health care for people in an area of Washington that had limited access. Over its 71 years in operation, the hospital would see countless deaths ranging from accidents to sickness, including some brought on by the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic. After closing its doors to patients in 1964, the building would serve as a nursing home until 2000, when it was shuttered, falling into disrepair before reopening its doors in modern times to those curious as to what is rumored to remain inside.
A lot of people died at this hospital, sounds like.
A whole lot. Now, there's a lot of conflicting reports out there. Some say hundreds, thousands perhaps, and some say, I don't know.
I mean,
But
that feels like par for the course, though, right? What is a hospital if not a place where people often die?
well, especially a hospital where it's reported that people with the Spanish flu went to. And at that time, it was hard to keep track, unfortunately.
It was a killer.
It was very effective at what it did.
Yeah, killed.
Yeah. The hospital sits in the middle of a forested area in Colfax, Washington, and at the time of construction was the largest building in eastern Washington. Measuring in at 50,000 square feet, the hospital has 5 floors, with both an east and a west wing, with the west wing reportedly being reserved for patients considered untreatable. Unsurprisingly, this is the wing that contained the morgue.
The West Wing,
Is a
like in Beauty and the
feast
Beast.
for those with an appetite for horror, with decaying walls, exposed ceilings, and just an overall sense of, hey, this place is awful. It's believed that the higher you go up, the worse the activity gets. And as such, we'll begin our journey on the first floor and work our way up to the nuns' quarters. That should be fun. We've also placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the more active parts of the building in hopes that
this
we catch
music.
activity when we're elsewhere. One on the 3rd floor looking down a
Did they bring the
haunting
teddy bear?
hallway, and the second in the aforementioned hilariously horrific nuns' quarters. And finally, to
Hilariously
end the
horrific?
investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to
I like the
explore
SR.
the entire hospital
So
one at
cool.
a time. Because a fortune teller once told me I'd die on camera, and she seemed like she needed a win. Any questions?
No,
She
I'm excited to
seemed
get
like
in,
she
boy.
needed a win.
I'm excited
Ryan
to
is
get in here
hilarious.
And, have a good time, you know?
We're gonna have such a good time. It's gonna be so much fun.
Almost forgot subtitles. Sorry.
I love it so much.
You, me, and all the sisters, huh?
What was that
Sister,
tongue?
Mr. Mister.
Hey, I like the sound of that. Okay.
I don't. Why do we do this?
Because it was what we were born to do.
Okay.
That answer.
For you
So what
guys
we were
all,
born
put
to
these masks on
do.
because it is gnarly in here.
Yeah, that looks like a place where dead people were.
This is dank.
Not the good kind.
Not the good
Good
kind.
kind.
Starting on the first floor, our first room we'll visit is the morgue, which reportedly housed the untreatable.
Very
In
similar
an
to the
ironic
first episode.
fashion, this marks the 2nd time we've started our journey where most people's ends. Jesus Christ.
Peter's on my foot.
Really
My
impressive,
dog.
honestly. It takes a lot of time for a place to decay in such a naturally horrifying way.
You know, it occurred to me, Shane, that other than maybe undertakers, we probably have been in more morgues than most humans.
Yeah.
I guess that most humans, yes, that's fair to say, yeah.
Like, it's not common for someone to be like, oh, I've been in 15 morgues.
I don't remember my first morgue experience. You know, I don't find them very daunting.
Well, you won't remember your last morgue experience either.
Now that's good.
What was that?
Woohoo.
Jesus Christ, scared the
This is,
shit out of me.
This appears to be a boiler
Just
room.
more boxes of clothes for some reason. Oh, it's a bat! It's a bat!
Where's the bat?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got bats.
Why are you still in there, you freak?
There's never just one bat, right?
You're gonna stay to figure it out?
There's got to be more.
He's broken.
That bat.
We have a lot of bats in my neighborhood. I wouldn't be that worried either.
Well, I'm gonna leave you here to the bat, and I'm gonna leave this
Look
room.
at this little. Oh!
Most of the
And I'm
time, they
gonna
just
go
stay away from you.
And he's a freak. What the fuck? Talk
Especially in
about a
North America,
nightmarish
I don't
place to
think-
put your router.
I could be totally wrong. And if I am, correct me. But isn't it true that in North America, we don't have vampire bats, like the bats that actually like eat blood? We only have fruit bats. Don't quote me, but maybe.
Can you
Maybe.
imagine if your Wi-Fi goes down, every
Sorry,
time you have
Peter.
to reset it, you come down here with that fucking bat?
Pretty strong signal, though. Honestly, it's really impressive.
There's a giant safe,
What the
like
fuck is this? Is it functional?
a fallen elevator shaft, like we're in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, that's
It's a
spoopy.
real party in here, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd like
really.
to leave.
Okay, here's a room full of garbage. Check this out.
And of course he goes in.
Yeah, that's gross.
Of course,
Yeah,
he goes in.
you said it yourself. It's a room full of garbage.
It's a room full of garbage if I've ever seen one.
I don't know what you
It's
expected.
a lot going
I
on
thought I might
here.
feel different in there, but I
Well,
just
you're an
felt like
idiot
I was
then.
standing in a room full of garbage.
Oh gosh.
What was that?
Jeez, jump scaring
I
us
saw
with the
something float,
edits.
Like right here. It looked like an orb in real life.
An IRL orb?
I've never seen that before. Well, this is all horrible, so
Huh.
maybe we should stop in here. What?
This place is a
So
nightmare.
much
Maybe
They would push
going
the
on.
bodies?
Yeah, perhaps. It's like a
Hello?
mini body shoot.
It is. That's
My
what I was
name's
gonna
Ryan.
say.
Can you say anything to communicate with me? Jesus Christ.
This is one of the rare times where I'm like, where are we going?
Hello? Is there anybody in here?
Where are we going?
Okay.
Well, this is all awful.
Is there
It's
anything in
just
here that would like to communicate with us? Can you
squished
show
so
us a
much.
sign? Can you move something? Can you perhaps touch one of us? Why are you in here still? Why haven't you moved on?
How much would it take for you to have to spend the night in this room?
No money on earth.
No money on earth.
No money on earth.
I'd do it for
Yeah.
like $2,000.
Way too low.
Our next room is the first floor bathroom, which, like a Taco Bell bathroom, is said to be home to very oppressive energy.
What?
It's here that famed internet
Ryan,
personality
with
Garrett
the
Watts
jokes
captured
this
an extremely
season.
clear EVP. But lucky for us, he's actually here with us to tell us about it. Garrett?
Alley,
Oh,
you
God.
Oh,
He's
shoot.
tripping
No,
over
that's how
stuff.
it goes.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
That's how it
him.
goes.
Welcome to the Boo Bunker, the bunker.
Is that what you're calling it?
I don't think I even knew his name.
Okay.
Dude, this dude like came across my my recommended for some second channel he made. I didn't even know he had a first channel. No offense. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. So, that's so funny that he's in this. On his first channel, does he do ghost hunting? I know he's into a lot of like weird stuff. And by that, I don't mean a diss. I think he would openly say he likes a lot of weird stuff. So cool. Okay.
It looks really, really nice. I don't have anything this impressive.
No, we spent $10 million on this whole setup.
So if I go back there and press buttons,
Don't touch them,
All
but
right.
that's not because they're fake. It's because you would have to go through certification.
Sure.
It's a
And then we
whole
would
thing.
have to call
It's
the
a mess.
president. There's a whole lot of things.
Well, you all are certainly more professional than myself. My friend Andrew and I, when we went into St. Ignatius, went in with basically like toys.
Yes.
But you know, they were effective toys.
I thought they were really effective.
Yeah.
On that note, you did capture.
These are toys too. You said you weren't gonna fucking. I'm sorry about that.
So this first piece of evidence, this is an EVP that you caught in the bathroom.
Oh, so we were told that that was like one of the spookiest places, was that downstairs bathroom for some reason?
Yes.
We didn't hear it until afterwards, like until I was editing and stuff. But yeah, so I heard that name and it was disgusting.
We have our special
Disgusting.
equipment here to play your EVP.
Oh, cool.
He's so happy.
Wait, what the heck?
What'd you hear, dude? You're scaring me.
My name, but it sounded like it came from behind me. Where's your ghost? Where's your ghost?
It's so scary.
It almost sounded
Wait, can we hear that one more time?
Yeah, it sounded
Let's
like
rewind
him.
that.
demonic.
Where's your ghost? Where's your ghost? Where's your ghost? Where's your ghost?
I mean, you definitely hear the Andrew.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
And you've never had sort of two voices come out of you at once?
No.
I think he's telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm Ryan,
I'm Shane.
and we're two of the internet's other
He's so happy.
ghost hunters. You talked to Garrett Watts last time he was here. He's our pal.
A sweetheart.
And he actually said that, you know, he thought this hospital couldn't handle us and that we might be a little too advanced for this hospital.
Yeah, we're
And-
pretty rock and roll, you know?
I mean, we do have a reputation.
Yeah, we're sort of bad boys, the paranormal world.
So I get it if you're, I don't know,
Intimidated?
intimidated, starstruck,
Yeah.
one of those words, maybe somewhere in between.
We're people, just like, well, you're ghosts, you're not people. We're people, just like people.
Why don't you prove our guy wrong? Why don't you go ahead and just say our name loud and clear so we know that you're down to party? I'm listening.
His face.
Just say Ryan. Or Shane.
Also, for the record, you can say any word right now.
Yeah.
You could say Jimmy.
You could say, hey, big bitch.
You could say, hey, big bitch.
Hey, little
Why are
bitch.
they playing scary music? Did I
Big
miss
bitch and
something?
little bitch. That's what we're known around
And we're known-
Tinseltown.
This here is an Ovilus.
Gorgeous.
The Ovilus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
Should we do phonetic or should we do dictionary mode?
I like dictionary mode personally.
Let's do phonetic first then.
Doesn't do anything, he just goes, ah,
Well, maybe if it goes Shane, Ryan.
got a lot to say today.
You got a lot to say, yeah. My name is Ryan, this is Shane. Can you say Ryan or Shane back to us if you want to communicate, if you have it in you? Quiet now, huh?
Maybe embarrassed.
Perhaps.
LOL.
LOL. Ghost on a ghost keyboard. LOL. We're gonna go to dictionary mode because you clearly don't want to use this.
I love dictionary.
Here we
mode.
go.
It's so fun.
What if we got a Shane and Ryan?
That's so
on the
funny.
deck?
I do
love
like it
I would love
too.
I doubt that's in the dictionary, but
It's so good. And that laugh they just had was so good.
dude,
Nerd.
That's very good. We've never been so owned by our own.
Beware. Okay, what should
Nerd
we
beware.
of, since you've already insulted us.
But we've got one of those.
We
Goat
own
man?
one.
Yeah.
It's ours. It's in Texas.
Yeah.
I have been described as a bit of an empath.
Me, an
Are
empath.
you an empath?
Being
Do you
called
feel
a
what I'm
nerd.
feeling right now? I am pretty
Okay, yeah,
smooth.
he's a smooth
I am
guy.
Pretty smooth. Can you say what room we're in right now? Come on, you already called us a nerd. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave this room.
Their sound effects
come
are
back
jump
here
scaring
later?
me.
Maybe we'll even take a poo.
By our lonesome. I don't know that any of the toilets are.
Gonna
functioning.
close
I don't
Peter's
think so. I
doggy
don't think
door.
That's going
I
down.
think you'd fall in the toilet.
Onward.
Our next area is the second floor, which, like the rest of the building,
get it.
is a nightmare palace. It's also where paranormal investigator Elizabeth Nicholas captured a very interesting EVP.
It's
I
getting
went to
dark
the
out.
kids' room with my friend, and we just started asking general questions of your name, your age, things like that. We didn't know we got a response until after we got home, but when we lined it up with our video evidence, it perfectly matched up to when I had thought I felt somebody pulling on my pant leg, like a kid was trying to get my attention.
You ready to hear this EVP?
Of course I am. I was born ready.
Can you tell us how old you are? Can you tell us how old you are?
Is it a no?
It's 12.
Oh, it's a 12.
We don't really need to have it play again. You're not gonna like it, but it says 12. It's kind of breathy. It's kind of like
It's a little baby. 12. Yeah. It's always breathy. Yeah.
It's very breathy.
It's always breathy.
Second floor, and this is where
not always
Elizabeth
breathy,
Nicholas
but-
captured an EVP.
I really like. Did you guys see? Did you guys watch Danny Gonzalez doing his own ghost hunting, going to the Stanley Hotel? I really liked it because I liked how he pointed out, like, without the subtitles of hearing like what the things are whispering. A lot of times you can't like make out what it is, and there's probably multiple things you could think it could possibly be. So I just thought that was really funny. I really liked his investigation, even if you are, you know, like Bergara. I still think Danny Gonzalez is hilarious, and it was quite an entertaining watch. So
I did hear something.
wait, hang on, I'm gonna go back.
EVP. Did you hear that?
I did hear something.
Second floor, and this is where Elizabeth Nicholas captured an EVP.
I thought that was just them.
And this is where Elizabeth Nicholas captured an EVP. Hello? Is there something here with us? You talked to our friend Elizabeth. She asked you how old you were, and you responded.
Oh, dude, sorry. I just got a thought. Sometimes with these abandoned buildings, I know I think almost all the ones they go to are like taken care of by other like landowners or whatever and stuff. But if you were like a squatter in one of these places, like sleeping in one of these abandoned places, and you heard ghost hunters in the middle of the night, I would just start banging on the walls and going, ah, or something like that. Just to, it'd be so good.
How old are you? Can you tell us your name? Now, these red squares represent rooms that are particularly active.
Oh, let me see here. Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Is it a hot
A lot
zone?
of ghosts in there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I almost singed my
It's not
toe.
enough
How
room
old
in
are
there.
Are we talking to Elizabeth?
No, Elizabeth is the person who submitted the evidence.
Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Hello?
Is there anybody up here with us on this second floor? Thought I heard something.
Wait, Ryan, it's a room. It's pretty funny, right? Let's see what's in there.
No.
Oh, no.
Hey, this room's actually pretty well kept. Look at this paint. This looks like fresh paint.
Yeah, but look over here.
That, less so.
Less so.
And you would see someone totally taking a dump if you opened this door. Okay, so here's where we're gonna set up.
A nice little boring
Hey, look,
one.
there's a.
Who's that?
I don't know.
That looks scary. That looks like Grandpa Munster. What the fuck?
We're gonna set up a little game here. You know how we've done the Estes Spirit Box? where
Yes,
we
please.
Use one of us as a speaker for the Spirit Box?
Yes.
The spirit box rapidly scans radio signals to create white noise through which spirits can communicate.
We're gonna do a little thing called Spirit Box Hide and Seek.
I straight up, if someone said that clearly, hello, and it was like that, oh, I'd get the chills.
I'm listening.
One of us will be listening to the spirit box, and the other one will go hide.
Well, who's going to be the one hiding is the question.
But I don't want to
That's the
hide.
point.
I think you should hide because you're gonna.
Don't you want to deliver quality content to the watcher audience?
I think you'd be better at hiding than I would. We'll
But I'm a
stand.
big giant tree man.
Okay, let's rock, paper, scissors. How about that?
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
Fuck!
Great.
What if I just leave?
Like a coward?
Yeah, kind of like that, actually. It's almost exactly.
Kind of like that. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to hide. You better hurry. And I don't want you just standing in a corner. I should walk in a room and not be able to see you. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 2, 1. This entire time I haven't heard anything, you know, I'm just hearing static on here, but...
If there's anything in here with me, remember, you're speaking through my tall friend over there. I am in the A room. So you could represent that by saying the A room, or perhaps...
I'm coming for you, Ryan!
The Apple room, or the A room.
Ghost, please point me in the right... Oh, I heard an all right. Very clearly, actually. Oh, all right. I should go to the right.
All right.
That kind of worked, okay.
That's the A room.
Please continue to point me in the correct direction.
Holy shit.
I assume you're sort of floating throughout this floor in no-clip mode. I don't see Ryan in here.
Tell him your name. What's your name?
Any other clues?
Say another word that starts with the letter A.
Speak to me.
Say an A word.
Ryan.
Say an A word.
Maybe in here. I hear some rock and roll music. Maybe that. Ah!
You didn't take the hint.
What hint?
I said, say something for A. Say something A, and it said, all right.
It did say all right.
Yes, I'm in the A room.
You're in a room.
And I was like, I was talking to whatever was in here, and I was like, hey, I don't know what to tell you. He's
Okay, that's really cool, but also I just got to say I love the music and the editing in that moment. That was so epic and cinematic and wonderful. Good job, production. And Ryan. I know he works a lot in this post stuff.
Stupid.
That's good. Wow, I guess ghosts are real.
Somebody clip that. Clip that. Never let him live it down. Although the way he said it.
I thought that was
more real.
How should we do this?
I'm a Shaniac-ish. As I said, I'm in between, but more Shaniac.
Awkward.
Hey, it always is.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And by in between, I don't mean that I'm not sure. Just anyway.
Oh, you were. I thought you were. Our next room is on the 3rd floor and is referred to as Rose's room. Rose was said to be a resident of the nursing home
Rose
in the
spooky.
1970s, who reportedly suffered from dementia and mental illness. Because of her condition prior to her death, her ghost is not only angry, but also may still feel lost. An anger that will surely be quelled by Shane and I. Paranormal investigator Amanda Paulson perhaps captured Rose's presence with an elaborate setup.
We were investigating Rose's room, where we had set up 3 flashlights on the shelf. 2 of the flashlights had already been turned on when we felt a big presence enter the room and caught a stick figure.
Look at this girl's setup. She got a creepy doll half behind a curtain, trees in the background. It's a lot more tame than the people who had like 20 Ouija boards behind them. But I just gotta say that doll is staring at me.
Figure show up on the SLS camera. We asked the figure to.
It's staring at you. Do you feel it? Staring at you.
Turn on the 3rd flashlight, and when we did, we actually caught it reaching for the flashlight and turning it on.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off,
Just gonna
can be
close my
turned
curtains.
into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting, so responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction. The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize
I do like
human-like
his giant
objects in front of it,
that thing.
even in complete darkness.
It's Val's birthday present to turn that on. It'll be just like a birthday cake. Ready, set, go. right there. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Oh, you have a friend now.
Ah.
We're gonna party.
Let's turn on the spirit box to see if Rose would like to communicate.
Okay. Oh, you look like a DJ.
I know.
Now I've perfectly calibrated. Whoa! Once more. I like the sound of that.
Why is
Ryan's laugh is so unhinged. It's marvelous. He's just always like eyes wide, mouth wide. Ha 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 ha. Like it's so good. I love it. Oh, hello, Peter. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you with my laugh.
Okay.
Why is it doing?
Oh!
Is that you, Rose? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Bop.
Getting nothing, essentially.
Ba-da-da. Oh.
I'm gonna switch bands.
Shane's just having his own little moment.
Stop it!
What is happening? Something's very wrong right now.
Ryan, just look at my camera real quick because I feel like I want you to remember who you are at this moment. Thank you. That's all I needed.
What?
Oh,
What are you doing?
All right, Rose. You could use the spirit box to talk to us, but you could also. Hey, what the fuck?
Who's that? Whoa.
Oh
what?
shit! There's a skeleton by the TV. Wait, Rose, is that you? Can you turn on the flashlight?
It's dancing.
Why is it dancing? It's dancing.
It's dancing. What in the?
Look at this shit. It's dancing. Oh, it's doing. I'm not even kidding. It's doing Stay Alive. It's doing the fucking.
Now it's sort of turning into a spider.
Oh. Ew.
All its bones like that lady in Old.
Rose, if that's you by the TV, turn on the light.
That's cool. That's the first time they've caught this kind of thing, at least on here.
Are you in here with us right now? You could either talk to us or you could turn on that light. Okay, Rose, I'm gonna need you to turn off the light right now. I can see you trying.
Turn off the light, Rose!
Look at the arms, look at the arms, look at the arms.
Rose!
Oh shit. Kind of like a little shoulder motion.
She's quite proud of herself for turning off the light. She's like, yeah, I turned off the light.
This has not
What do you think
happened
of that?
before. We've never seen a skeleton show when there's no person there. Could you come through in the spirit box as well? Could you say Ryan or Shane or Rose or Beer? What was that? Say Coors.
Rose, if you're in the room, turn the light on for us. Right now.
She's like crawling in the TV.
Ah!
Oh
It
fuck, that
turned
happened.
on.
It happened when she did, her arm went up like this.
Rose, if you want a Coors banquet, turn
Okay, I gotta admit, this is the creepiest I think they've ever captured.
that light off. Okay.
Looks like she wants a Coors banquet.
I guess she wants.
Guess what the big boy packed?
Mama needs her medicine.
It said that Rose was a big fan
Shane.
of Coors Banquet. It was her drink of choice. It was said to be her medicine, 1 beer a day. This is not sponsored by Coors. This is only for you, Rose. Cheers. If you're here with us, this is to you.
Does the wall look like it's just dripping in blood?
Tasty. We got to start doing this on every hunt. Is that ill-advised?
I
Would
don't
that be
know.
too many spirits?
Too many spirits on
Well, how
a
about
ghost
this?
adventure.
Let's finish ours.
Yeah.
We'll leave it on there. And
If you don't know, they have another series they do called Too Many Spirits where they talk about too many spirits while drinking too many spirits. They will read through people's like ghost stories and stuff like that sitting in a backyard. It's actually quite entertaining.
in honor of her, and then maybe we'll come back and it'll be knocked over because she's pissed off we drank it all.
That'd be great. Yeah, I thought you were going to say we should leave one there with some in it. And for some reason, that doesn't work for me.
That doesn't feel right. You can't leave a wounded soldier.
That's disrespect to the Coors
I hate
family.
beer. It's so
You know,
gross
this
to
brewed
me.
with 100% Rocky Mountain water
Since
1873.
1873, I was just about to say that.
Not
I'm not even reading
remotely
that.
sponsored.
I'm not even.
Love how they've captured what I would deem some of their most compelling evidence. And they're sitting there just talking about beer. Then again, we don't know how much time has been, but it's.
I gotta say, this is some of the best beer I've ever tasted.
His laugh every time. Oh, Peter, dear. Darling.
There you go, Rose.
Right there. Knock that bad boy off when we come back.
2 new tall boys for you.
That's right. Add them to the collection.
What are we doing now?
Rose?
Shortly after this, we picked up another presence in Rose's room standing next to our producer, Lizzie.
She's right
to Lizzie.
Is she there? Whoa, there's two of them.
I know. Lizzie, move your arms. I just want to see if it's messing. Nope, it's definitely not you. Oh shit, dude, that's fucking creepy as fuck.
It has such like long arms and legs.
Where is it?
It's next.
She jumped into your body.
She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. The next room we'll explore is right next door in 312 and is reportedly haunted by a man named Michael, who was in a wheelchair during his stay at the hospital due to a traumatic brain injury. Though it's said that the dude was apparently a total fox. However, he also had a bit of a temper, the nuance of humanity. Also, this room is apparently infested with flies.
I hate that sound. That genuinely scared me. I thought there was a bug in my house. I don't like that. I don't like
a lot
that.
Of flies on our journeys.
And that's always in those demonic films.
Flies. Yeah, people,
flies.
Women burping up flies and all that.
Or just they're around. Have we ever been looking for the spirit of a ghost man who was just super hot? That was in the research. This man is supposed to be super a looker.
I'm sure we've caught some hotties in the past.
That's true. You
some,
know,
some zaddy ghosts out there.
But a temper too, so very kind of like a Bradley Cooper type.
So Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon's not traditionally hot, in my opinion.
I think he's a sexy man. Tight skin. You see the veins in his neck.
Okay.
Tight skin.
So now we're going into Michael's room. We set up a REM pod in there, which will detect if he comes near it. And we have, of course, our SLS.
Hey, Mike. We're...
Ooh. Michael, move towards the window if that's your name. If your name is Michael, move towards the window. If your name is not Michael, move towards the window.
If you despise us and want us to leave, walk toward the window.
If you sometimes wonder what you're doing with your life, walk towards the window. Shane, what are you doing? Don't walk towards the window.
I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm hunting ghosts.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, level with us.
Mike.
Hey,
Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
You know, we met your friend
Come on, Mike.
Rose.
She was much cooler than you. She was dancing up a storm.
She was down to clown. I don't say that lightly, but she was DTC.
Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, you went all the way to yellow. Can you make it move past that?
A little beep.
The temperature's going down.
Michael, are you here with us?
Michael. Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna pick up
I'm
my...
surprised. I was looking forward to the flies.
Yeah, that's just me.
Wait, is that a fly? No. It appears to be a no-fly zone. Folks, this is free. There's no fly zone. Hey, there's a dead fly.
Where?
Yeah, I gotta find another dead fly. There's gotta be another one here. Let me check the bathroom for flies. I'd love to see a
That's
dead
good. Be thorough.
Hey, there's another one. Found 2 dead flies.
Wow, cool.
Wow.
3 dead flies.
No way.
The music over him finding dead flies.
4.
Holy smokes.
5, 6, 7. Oh wait. Hang on. There's dead flies all over the ground.
Oh my God, dude, you're doing great, bud.
Ryan, there's so many dead flies on the ground.
Wow, I see that. That's really cool. We should leave though.
Another dead fly.
Hey, but we should leave though. Hey. Coming out of Michael's room, we'll now just explore the 3rd floor generally. But before we do that, let's talk about the hospital's oldest and most famous ghost, a man named F.E. Martin. Oldest for the fact that he was the hospital's first death in 1893. Famous for being crushed between 2 railroad cars.
Damn!
Oof.
That's a way to go. Getting squished? I'd hate to get squished. Actually, new fear, getting squished.
Between 2 railroad cars?
I mean, between anything. I don't want to be squished.
Yeah, he was taken to this hospital. They tried to treat him. He was actually one of their first patients ever and then died. So not a good opening for this.
You gotta imagine that's like a tube of toothpaste. You got guts shooting out your eyes and your butthole.
Oh!
You know, every orifice just...
leaking viscera.
Yeah, it's like spring-loaded.
No.
I didn't think about that, but now I am, so thank you for that.
I don't know if that's, I'm not a doctor.
Clearly. I bring him up because it may have something to do with a piece of evidence captured by our pal, Garrett Watts. So can you just walk us through what happened before this picture and how it came about?
So I went through St Ignatius before. This is where this came from. Like, I tried to shoot this video once upon a time, but the technology just went like haywire. You know how ghosts are with technology.
They don't like it.
And they didn't like when I tried to shoot this video for the first time.
And now
That look they just had was kind of cute.
They don't like it.
They don't. And they didn't like when I tried to shoot this video for the first time.
And now this is not a photo per se. This is like you kind of panning around with your camera, and it's a frame.
It was
correct?
it was like one frame of it, and then it was like gone. Oh, it is so scary.
I do not like that.
Out of all the blurry images we've seen so far, that one is kind of creepy looking. However, I will say that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. It's fine.
One bit. I'm not gonna lie, Garrett. This is probably one of the creepiest photos of an apparition I've ever seen.
I know I've said I hope I run into some of these on some of our locations. It looks like a mummy.
It does kind of look like that.
It kind of does. It looks like it's just sat up, like it's just awakened. Like, huh?
That's nice.
That's the sound I imagine it making.
All right, that does it for the photos.
Have you guys seen that video of they were like, oh, based on the mummies, like been able to come up with a sound, the sound of his voice.
With a 3D printer, it allowed them to produce a single sound.
I don't know if that's the right one, but I mean, if that's actually real or not, but I just,
Back hurt?
No, I'm just,
You tired?
Good to stretch.
Get a little washed in the ghost hunting game?
I guess I'm a little tired from, our backs are tired from us holding up the entire.
Please join us. 30 seconds for you. Let's turn our lights off. How about that?
Sure.
We're gonna leave now. Effie, I'm sorry what happened to you happened to you. That sounds pretty brutal.
Sounds like it sucked, yeah.
Sounds like it hurt a lot.
But we're gonna go now.
Catch you on the flip side.
While we didn't recapture a photo similar to Garrett, we did capture this chilling voice just outside the same room with an audio recorder left recording when nobody was there. Moving to the 4th floor, we land in the operating
pretty good.
room, where visitors report feeling pain
I just
and
don't want their
discomfort of
subtitles
both
to
the
affect
physical
my
and
opinions
emotional
of what I think
variety,
it's saying.
including stomach pain, nausea, fever, coldness,
Ooh.
chills, back
He
pain
sounds
with
like a
bruising, oppressive
medication
weight,
commercial.
uncontrollable
Oppressive
rage, and a whole
weight?
bunch of other things that are usually listed
Oh,
as side effects.
I thought it meant like
medication.
Have we felt
you
these
will
things
weigh
on site?
oppressively.
Not all of them at the same time. I'm not sure if this means we're gonna feel all of those things. That seems like a lot. I've experienced dizziness and nausea.
That can be caused by
uncontrollable rage, but that was
anxiety.
because of you.
Yeah, you get that a lot. You gotta.
I also get angry when
talk
I'm
to somebody
anxious.
about that.
There's at least one report of spotting the apparition of an angry dude in the doorway.
Angry
And
dude.
Garrett Watts captured a door slamming on its own in this area.
So we were like just snooping around this operating room, and a door slammed shut like violently, and it wasn't just like a no. The thing about this place is it's dead quiet. Besides the bats, and there are so many bats.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So yeah, definitely nothing like that. It was an unmotivated door slam.
Okay.
Which is pretty spooky.
Yeah.
Well,
Unmotivated.
Camera's doing crazy stuff. Whoa, dude! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That door just closed on its own. I swear, dude.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me? What are we
I wish they
doing?
would play the clip without
thud.
the extra sound effects.
Whoa, dude!
the door slamming is like you can't debate that.
No,
That
and
happened.
it's funny because what you hear in my voice is kind of genuine, like fear, I guess, because Andrew was reacting to
Fear, I
something and
guess?
I didn't know what was happening, so I was like, hey, what's happening? What's happening? This was spooky, no doubt about it. The whole place is terrifying. Honestly, like even
He
those
has such a
things that
cool,
we just
unique
talked
voice.
about, that was just like the surface of the glass. Is that the phrase?
Fun dude.
Tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
How?
Couldn't have been that one. I think that's not the door that slammed, honestly.
Maybe this. Yeah, but even that's pretty substantial. Maybe it was just a slam of some sort. Is there somebody up here slamming doors or slamming wood? That sounds gross. That sounds not like what I meant. I think there's a tough guy up here in the operating room.
Some stink bugs.
Can we see you slam some doors for us?
Oh.
All the little marks make it look like a cartoon room.
That's fucking gross, dude.
That's very sad. Oh, his eyes are sort of sunken at this point.
Yeah, well, it's dead.
Well, let's get back to the ghost hunt.
Maybe you're the person who called us a nerd in the first floor bathroom. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to run your mouth again, because I'm gonna turn on my Ovilus. I'm gonna do phonetic mode first.
It just stinks in here.
That's not great.
There's bad, okay. What? What do you think it said?
I think it kind of sounded like nerds are here.
Nerds are here?
We could play it back, but it really sounded like nerds are here.
Okay.
Can you say that again? And while we're doing this, feel free to slam any doors or move anything in this room, or slap my friend's glasses off of his big, stupid face.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
He's got a very slappable face.
He bends over, expecting them to be short.
Okay, can you tell us what room this is? You son of a bitch. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? No.
No.
Go into dictionary mode.
Dictionary mode. Okay, folks, dictionary mode. Here we
Dictionary
go.
mode's so
I want
funny.
you to tell me what room we are in right now, or I want you to call us nerds again.
Let it be known how you feel about us in one way or another.
There you go. How about that?
Cross?
Cross total. I wonder if they mean, they could be talking about going up to the nuns' quarters, which I don't.
Cross, or cross like angry, you know? Oh, I'm very cross right now.
Oh, yeah. What's your deal, dude?
Yeah.
Was that your answer to what's your deal? What's your name?
Is your name Spirit?
Weird name. We heard a lot about your famous anger, and this is very unimpressive. I haven't seen you slam one goddamn door since I've been here. I read it on the brochure. Oh my God, there's an angry guy here.
Guy you
he
ever
slams
seen.
a door like he slams a door so hard it comes off the hinges.
Oh, you'll scream!
Not even a fucking squeak, dude. This is an embarrassing showing for you.
Take your little ghost muscles and grab the door and slam it as hard as you can.
Oh, can you not do it? Is it too heavy for you? Oh, does it hurt your little ghost fingies?
Close the fucking door.
Does it hurt your little ghost fingies?
Come on! Slam the door! It's not gonna happen.
Did you kill this pigeon too?
Did you snap his neck?
That's fucked up.
That's a fucked up thing to do. Soldier.
Bill? Is that your name, Bill?
Bill.
Give class.
Bill give class.
Are you saying you're taking us to school? Because I'm not seeing it. Bill. Where you at, Bill?
Slam the door, Bill! Come on! Where are you, Bill?
You're not gonna like the big guy when
See
he's
what
angry.
I can do? I can slam things.
Don't get him angry. You're not gonna
Come
like
on,
him when he's
Bill.
angry.
We came here to get the wits scared out of us. And what's happening?
It just said him.
Him.
What's him? Who? Me or him? Him or him? Him?
What did it do?
It said him, kill.
What?
Which one? Him?
Show me that.
Him? I'm gonna point to you and say him, and you point to me and say him, and then maybe he'll let us know. Him?
Him? God.
It says God and low.
Oh, God low. God. Kill God. Kill God?
Kill God.
Kill God. Let's go up to the nuns' quarters and kill God.
Or see Bill. Watch Bill kill God.
That was my dog.
Bill kill God.
God creates Bill. Bill kills God.
Woman inherits the earth.
Moseying on up to the 5th floor is a room that people typically have an aversion to. The nuns' quarters. Visitors have experienced being grabbed and have seen shadow figures and disembodied arms. They've also heard growling, and if there's any place that's unsettling to hear something demonic, it's inside a nun's quarters. And to one-up that awful anecdote, one of this hospital's most famous ghosts is, you guessed it, a nun.
The nun.
Her name is Sister Joanna, and while she died in 1929, it said her spirit remained to comfort dying patients, but unfortunately, it's also said that patients who reported seeing her would also soon pass away after their encounter. 2 tickets to the meet and greet, I guess.
So stupid. So she was comforting people, but then...
Yeah, so, you know, a nun with good intentions, but she kills you instead.
You see that nun? You're done. I like that.
That's pretty good.
That should be your catchphrase.
Well, I don't want that to be that because then it might happen.
Yeah.
I truly hope we go up there and we see none thing.
So many opportunities.
So many
and that's what you landed on.
landed on that one. You know, well, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
It's pretty rough.
It's okay,
All right,
Ryan.
that's
He's
enough of
been
that
so funny
nonsense.
this
Let's go find
season,
this
so.
nun. Nice. Well, it's all led up to the nuns' quarters, and I got a feeling they're gonna look. Whoa! I heard a little whisper over here. They're gonna look.
It didn't sound like whispering. It just sounded like
a
shuffling.
lot of this area is prone to winds. Seems like we've got a lot of open windows and such, which isn't to say that that wasn't, you know, the devil, but it's possible.
This is a horrifying staircase.
Yes, it is. I mean, I can admit that I too find this rather horrifying.
And apparently they did not like men up in the nuns' quarters.
Oh, well,
Makes
two of
sense.
the manliest men who ever lived are about to join the church.
Oh man, that made me jump. This is the bell they used to ring, I guess, to signal they're here.
Oh.
We're here.
The boys are here.
Ring,
Nice
ring.
little throwback.
I know you don't like this
Throwback.
up here. Love being in a place that's haunted and has demonic activity with a bunch of religious posters on the wall.
Yeah, what do we got here?
Feels like we're in the end of a cult film. I'm gonna set up the REM pod in one of the other rooms in here, so in case it goes off, we know something's in there.
Okay. What's the Coombe zone?
Joanna?
Joanna! This is fucked. This is a really fucked tableau, if I do say so myself. Hey, it's Jesus again.
Arguably one of the worst rooms we've ever been in.
Yeah,
ever.
It's so
sucks.
Oh my.
Oh no,
This
puppy.
looks like your college dorm room.
I was about to say, it feels familiar.
This honestly has to be one of the most unpleasant places that we've ever.
I have
Really?
to agree with that.
Apart
fact
from the
that we're gonna be
spider
here
island
alone
with all the
later
dolls.
Makes me want to throw up.
It's not good.
Had a ton of
The vibes in
spiders.
this room are off the charts bad. Sister Joanna, could you say something? I'd like to hear a word. Can you say anything related to the room that we're in right now?
Cancer. Tina.
Tina.
Win. Entered.
Tina got cancered. And that's a
Cancer and then
big.
she won? What happened to Tina in here? I only know about Sister Joanna.
Can you say none?
Giving me nothing. Oh, I thought the REM pod was going off. I think my ears are just ringing. What's that noise? Oh, fuck. The REM pod's going off.
All the bangs.
Is somebody in there?
Tina?
Stop, stop, stop. Who's in this other room with the couch? That is a horrifying sight to see the room just lit up green. If Tina's in there, could you make that go off again? Can you step closer to that device? The temperature's spiking in there.
This episode's so spooky. I
You're
like
up here by
it.
yourself
I
later.
know.
You think about that? Wicked?
Will, wicked. Very. Jesus fucking. Pattern. Alright, who's in here with me? Pinky.
Pinky.
We left this REM pod in here because we were curious if it would go off when we left, and it clearly did.
Stop.
Okay.
Why? Why do you want us to stop?
We appear to be at a bit of a standstill here.
You concur.
No. Later.
Did you just leave? Deuces.
I regret to say that we are going to be here individually later. I will not be spending too much time in here.
You'll spend 5 to 10 minutes.
This place is
No, I was-
creepier than the
5 to
first
10
two, in
minutes,
my
and why not?
opinion.
We'll
I
see
think
what
he's
happens.
gonna lose his mind.
Are you excited by that?
I would be really scared,
You sitting there clapping?
and I don't even.
Away.
Away.
Are you sending us away?
I would love to go away. Do you want us to go away? Step away from that if you want us.
Yeah.
I'm turning this thing off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mark.
Their director,
I
Mark?
just said Mark. Mark is our cameraman. What do you want with Mark?
If it said Ryan and then Shane after too.
Carry.
Wants to carry Mark like a baby?
I'm carrying something.
Oh,
carrying.
Mark does carry.
Stop being so cryptic. What do you want to do with Mark? What?
Position. Inside.
Oh, well, it sounds like the nun might have a crush on you,
I
Mark.
think it said Mark, and then it said carry, but then it said position, and then inside. I think this ghost wants to be inside you. And maybe not in like a non-sexual way.
Oh, maybe a possession.
Like a possession, yeah. Do you want to be inside Mark? I mean, it's a pretty simple question. It doesn't get more... Sandy. Okay.
Character.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna leave.
Time to exit the coon zone.
Bye-bye. For now.
I like this episode a lot.
We move to the final phase of the
It's
hunt,
fun.
our individual investigation of the entire hospital. As usual, this will be extremely unpleasant. Do you have any final words of advice? Because we're gonna be in this place alone, and I mean like alone, just one of us, one at a time.
And there's this really, really like narrow staircase that
Yes.
goes up to the nuns' quarters. You go up there alone and just sit in the dark for at least like challenge yourself to do it for a minute with your back to the darkness.
I'll do that.
Well,
you got me all fired up.
Someone or
He's
something
so
will
excited.
give you a little touch on the back.
And he has the ability to make me do whatever he wants me to do, so I'm gonna probably have to do that as well.
Do you have any recommendations
Ryan's like-
for how we can really, I mean, if you want me to ask him
Okay,
to
I don't
do
like
that.
where this is going.
The
Maybe
dynamic is, yeah.
Anyways, thanks for coming to the bunker.
Thank you guys for having me.
You're like staring at the
Where this is
ceiling.
The dynamic is, yeah.
Anyways,
Dynamic
thanks
is,
for
yeah. Stares at the ceiling.
Thank you guys for having me. This is
Garrett's so
nice.
fun.
Good luck in St Ignatius. It's a terrifying place.
We are brothers in arms, that is. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I'm a soldier in the war.
Thought he was just gonna
against
say,
the
I feel
ghosts.
pretty.
You and me, we're in the trenches.
Yeah.
I'll go to wherever I'm dispatched. You just tell me where to head, Sarge.
I'm gonna chime in the last 5 minutes to give you some instructions.
Okay.
Take it seriously, how about that?
I always
For
do.
yourself, for yourself.
I always do.
And before you go, just know, I'm gonna be watching you.
Oh.
There's security cameras all over this place.
So I can't do my usual pervy stuff that I do in my investigation. Okay, good to know.
Don't do all the weird stuff you normally do with the dolls.
Okay, good to know.
With the dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that he gets to watch it.
So here's how
That'd be
our
so
solo
fun to watch, Ryan.
investigations will work. Shane and I
wish
will
they always
each
had
have
that.
20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and at the end of his time, we'll hide a walkie-talkie in a room inside the building. Once Shane returns, he'll reveal to me the walkie-talkie location. Then it's my turn. I'll enter the building, and only after radioing back to Shane with the hidden walkie-talkie will the clock start on my 20 minutes of solo investigation. Let the games begin.
So right now we're in the war
love
room
that.
looking at all the security cameras at St. Ignatius. You can see him right there sauntering around on what looks like the second floor.
This place is legitimately one of the more unnerving places we've been.
He'll be able to
I'll
see
admit
where
it.
he hides
I'm
the
gonna
walkie,
memorize
though.
where these cameras are so I know to stay near them. That way if I pass out or get killed, you guys will see.
Freaky, this creepy ass furniture.
I know, it's almost like they put it in there on purpose.
Very rarely seen myself in this getup. Hello, I'm a ghost hunter. Nice to meet you. That's nice, I like that. Okay, let's keep going. A lot to see around here.
Look at how he's walking too. No tension, just very
Yeah.
nonchalant. You would never know he's in one of the most haunted places on earth.
The peeling wallpaper is really a constant here, and I gotta say, it's a gorgeous aesthetic. High ceilings, which is a get.
And that's how I know for a fact that he's a psychopath.
I would love to see... Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry about that. I would love to see our funny little ventriloquist dummy we saw, but I think he might be one floor above. Hey ghosts, if there's anybody here, my name's Shane. I'm a great guy. Anybody hiding in the dumbwaiter?
He's just checking shit out.
I'm sure you get bored around this dusty old shithole, and you'll
Ryan's having
hang
so
out with
fun
a cool
watching
dude
him.
Like me. Come say hi. On the 3rd floor now. Where's the fucking dummy?
Where'd my little buddy go?
I think the coolest ghost that could possibly up here right now would be like a screaming woman. Like if I heard the scream before I saw her and she just rammed down the hallway at me, just going like,
What is he doing?
you know?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking for ghosts. Oh, here he is. And he's got friends. This guy over in the corner, get out of here!
That's horrifying.
Get the fuck out of here! I love him.
Yeah, people just place spooky stuff in there.
He's probably full of spiders, but that's okay. Oh boy, yes. I'm gonna take this over.
What the f? He just decapitated a dummy, and now he's playing with the head. He just decapitated a dummy. And then left it. Oh my god.
Glad you're taking the investigation very seriously.
It's so good.
Unbelievable.
His head fell off.
You took it off. I saw how it happened.
Oh, we look like a couple of best friends here. I'm gonna leave you here. And I'm gonna go see some nuns, okay? But I'll see you soon. I'll probably see you in my dreams tonight. You'll probably haunt me forever. If there's anyone up here, now's a great time to fucking kill me, you know? You could do that. You could just do it.
I think this is going to be the first solo where I'm going to really try and focus on not being scared, and I'm just going to explore and see what happens.
I'm gonna turn my flashlight off and bask in the dark.
Maybe that kind of like chill energy will just like...
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so far he hasn't really seen much on his solos because he's just been like looking for the walkie and talking to Shane.
This is about, I think, as scary as you can make it for yourself. Facing down a hallway.
Oof, my eyes would see so many stuff.
Because what's going on down there?
I can stare in my empty bedroom and my mind makes up whatever.
We just don't know.
That's how I come up with my video ideas. I just stare into darkness.
But it's kind of fun,
see,
you know?
that's what I make.
Oh boy. Nuns!
Just kidding.
I'm coming
Maybe.
for ya! I will say, the nun zone sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Particularly,
great.
I think nun ghosts are very scary. Just the fact that if you devote your life to God and you can't even get into heaven, I mean, what hope do I have, you know?
This really does look like sort of a serial killer's little nest up here.
Ring the bell. Let them know you're here.
Oh yeah. Nuns!
Peter,
It's me.
dear.
Shane!
Hey, get out of the curtains.
Oh, that's quite nice.
You got 3 minutes left, so.
Get in there and start talking to that ghost.
Roger. I'm entering the room with the horny ghost. This was the ghost that wanted to make sweet, sweet love to our cameraman, Mark. And can you blame her? If there's a horny-ass nun in here, feel free to reach out and touch me. Come say hello. I'm gonna be quiet now. Fuck me up, all right? Come on, sisters. Here we go.
I'm so excited to eat fast food after this. It's like literally the only thing getting me through this. Even when I'm scared, I'm gonna think about those sweet, sweet nuggets.
Okay, nuns.
A 1-minute warning.
Roger that.
He sounded like him.
I was just basking, but I I'll do it again.
Oh, if you already did it, then no worries.
No need to extra bask.
I'm good basking. Double dip. This one I'm just really gonna bask in it though, you know? Oh, nuns, I'm basking. Look at me, bask, nuns. Oh, I'm basking. Fetch me, possess me, murder me.
And that in time.
Okay. Where to? A lovely spot. Really bummed we only saw one bat tonight. They're little sweeties, you know? And they eat a lot of bugs, which is important. Fuck.
Did he just fall?
Ryan's gonna be mad. I think I broke some of his ghost machine. He's gonna yell at me.
Hello?
Okay. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, I heard you drop something.
Huh?
Sounded like you dropped something.
No, I don't know anything about that. Anyway, I think this motion detector was broken when I picked it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this thing is busted. I don't know how that happened. Really nice, honestly, but I'll tell you what, oh boy, it's so scary up there in the nun zone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my fucking God, man. You're gonna cry like a baby up there.
Cool.
What? I know we like to joke.
Oh my God.
Every time.
Yeah, put a hand on the shoulder makes it feel more sincere.
I saw a nun.
I was watching you the whole time.
Then you saw the nun. You probably saw the nun.
There was no nun.
Very scary lady.
Nothing.
Okay, well, why don't you get all geared up and then I'll go.
Ryan seems quite okay with
Sounds
this.
great.
That or he's just in denial.
Right now that I'm just like shutting down.
Never
I'm
mind.
Weirdly zen.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he is
know
zen.
I always do the thing where I'm like, oh, it's scary. Go, just go. Please go. We gotta get out of here. Go.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, go.
Just smiling and laughing.
Walk around here like I'm Batman.
Whatever you want, just vacate the area. Jesus Christ.
I'm vengeance. I'm vengeance.
I am not.
Well, he's walking up the stairs. I'm vengeance.
Fear. This is the motto, I say. Before I go into the nuns' quarters, it seems like a good time to share 2 strange things that we caught on the audio recorder left in this room when it was empty.
Ooh. 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 No thanks. No thanks. I just got... So when I... when I get actually like scared, my eyes just tear up. That's just like my response to every emotion I ever feel. Happy, cry. Sad, cry. Scared, cry. Angry, be real mad, then cry. Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh, I didn't like that. What would have had to be like some animal or something.
Well, we know if I see a ghost, then I see a ghost. Uh-oh, the zenness is starting to wear off. And I suspect it will completely wear off by the time I go into these awful nun quarters.
That's nice to see. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going?
Okay, where's this walking?
Oh, he went straight up there. It's so fun. I feel like the nuns' quarters.
All right, I have the walkie. Okay, your journey begins now.
I know you're going into the horny nuns' room, but why don't you go back to the other rooms, because I find those more unsettling.
Go in there, turn your light off.
Actually, don't you, for the rest of the time in the nuns' quarters, no lights.
My vengeance.
Okay, he's humping toward the camera.
My vengeance.
Okay. All right.
What is this episode? I'm vengeance. I gotta go watch it
Okay, he's
again.
humping toward the camera.
My vengeance.
Okay. All right.
No lights there. Fuck you!
It's okay. Well, that was rude, but that is the command I have given.
Stand in that corner in the dark for 2 minutes.
Groaning.
For 2 minutes. Starting now. Hello, nun. My name is Ryan. I would tell you my last name, but that's none your business. You know what I mean?
It is nice to see him on here. Also just nice to see the whole building. We got some orbs going on over here, a lot of orb activity. You'd think it's just dust, but those are people who died.
I don't want to see you, Joanna. So I do.
Those are people who died.
You do show yourself. I'm gonna fight you.
If you try hard enough, you can catch them and absorb their power. That's what I like to do.
I'm gonna do a minute of silence.
I'm vengeance.
This place is objectively very creepy. It may be the creepiest place we've ever been. I think it's possibly fair to say.
Almost weirdly relaxing. I mean, I hated it, but
Oh, I don't like
it's
that.
not my favorite thing to
The
do.
little sound effect.
There he is.
Congratulations on your 2 minutes, son.
Nasty, a nasty man.
Hey, let's go to the Garrett room.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes.
This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but no more flashlights for the rest of your walkthrough.
Absolutely not.
I guess it's just kind of a challenge I'm throwing down, but if you don't want to meet the challenge, then
Okay.
I'd prefer not to meet the challenge.
it's a baby.
I'll tell you what, I'll do that for the last 10 minutes. How about that?
I'll take it. Woohoo! What's he doing now? A lot of dancing. I find the dancing a little tacky. Okay, now he's stomping.
Is there anything in here? Anything in here with me? Huh? You're asking me to do a lot of things here, pal.
Yeah, I guess I am.
And when you get there, pick up the pigeon.
Like a little baby and cradle it.
That's not sanitary.
But I will go stand by the horrible pigeon. I don't like it in here.
I like how consistent it is. Every single room looks like shit. Every toilet full of shit.
Vibes were not
great in there, leaving that room.
Did you pick up the pigeon and cradle it like a little baby?
No, that doesn't seem very healthy
Yeah.
or sanitary.
That was a test.
And
Who's
you
that?
passed.
Okay, go visit the ventriloquist dummy.
Where's that? Ugh.
I think he found
His
it.
eyes.
I don't like this. Let's rewind a bit. In Shane's solo investigation, he laid the dummy's head on the body. But somehow, despite nobody touching or fixing the dummy, when I pick up the dummy in my solo investigation, the head is inexplicably fully connected. Is this your king?
What the fuck is he doing?
Is this your king?
This looks like a scene from Hamlet.
Hello?
What are you doing to that dummy, buddy?
Is there anybody here with me right now?
I think he's just amusing himself to forget about ghosts. This is what he does now.
Is there anybody
How does it
here
reconnect to the body?
me right now? What was that?
Okay, 10 minutes left. Turn off all lights.
That's bullshit.
Getting tense.
Ryan, well, how about you bring it all home by going to the Taco Bell
He's
toilet?
dancing.
Oh, well, ghosts, it's time for me to take a shit. Where the fuck is this bathroom?
Find that toilet, Daddy.
Aha!
Daddy. Now they both called each other daddy.
Now sit on it and take a shit.
Actually pretty scary in here with no flashlight.
No answer on that one. Maybe he's doing it.
Is there anything in here with me I regret to ask? Because it's very fucking quiet. I'm quite nervous, actually. What about the thing that said hi to Andrew in here? Why are you haunting a bathroom? It's just an odd choice, that's all I'm saying. Don't take it personally.
I love this place. I'm gonna buy it.
Yay! Woohoo!
Hey, Ryan, just for my pleasure.
He has us.
Give us a really decent Pennywise wiggle run toward the camera.
Yeah, I could do that.
Thank you. I really want to see this.
Okay, that's a good hallway to go to the end of that one. You can do that one. I'm so excited. Hold the walkie down so we can hear your Pennywise noise too.
That was really good.
People think I'm in the shadows,
I don't know what's going on now.
but I am the shadows.
He's the king of the castle right now.
The shadows belong to me!
Look at that. Have you ever seen more confidence? Look at this man.
The shadows belong to me!
He doesn't talk to the ghost very much anymore. He just does.
Meet me here!
Not that I'm complaining.
Right here!
Just observing.
The darkness is your ally!
Give us a stomp.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, Ryan, that's time.
you did it.
I think I just emotionally shut down that entire time.
Yeah, it was fun though, right?
Now that it's over, I think it's all starting to kind of like actually break through.
Yeah.
And
All
I
the
want-
things that you did and the things that you saw.
No, more just like all the fear I was feeling. So now I just want to go.
Okay. Well, I think these nerds about to hit the road.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah, they called us nerds.
They called us nerds, remember? Nasty.
Once a hospital built for a charitable cause, St. Ignatius now serves as a hell hotel for ghosts. Did we actually capture voices in the nuns' quarters? Did we have a beer with Rose? Did we get roasted by a childish ghost in the bathroom? Our job as investigators is to collect and present.
I love this when they put it in the file.
Possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for our part, St. Ignatius Hospital can now be locked away in the ghost files.
So good. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's so good. I really enjoyed this one. This was a lot of fun. A lot of genuine times that spooked me out quite a bit. And also just so funny as well. Yeah. So cool. All right, cool. All right, as I said at the beginning, I'm making a song for them, / music video where I use clips and sometimes the YouTuber's own voices as well. Wow, my hair looks a mess. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Genuinely. And that's all because it's over.